Okay. Yeah. It's late night again. We are getting ready to do some gaming. So what I did this week, I fixed up my old Nintendo Entertainment System. This unit belonged to my uncle before he passed away. And it was well used. He used this thing a lot. And it didn't really work very well, so I had to do some repairs to it. While I was in there, some of the repairs we did. This is the unit over here. I was testing it out earlier before I made this video just to make sure it works. This is his unit. Uncle Lynn Nelson. I added some upgrades to it. So right now it's got a flash card in there. This is kind of just temporary. I don't know what game we'll put in there. But originally this mechanism that you put the game in there and you push it down, it is not very reliable. So it actually has a like solid kind of state system in there. Ow. There it is. So it has a different kind of bracket. This is made from Laser Bear Industries. It basically eliminates the need for it to like bend the pins when you put the correct cartridge in there. And there's several other upgrades as well, including adding a multi-out onto the unit. I don't know if you guys can really see that. Let me unplug it. We can kind of pull it over. So the original NES only had your RF out, and then on the side it only had the RCA video out and one channel. That's all the system originally supported. So this modification allows it to output much higher not really higher resolution, just higher quality. It still outputs 240p, but it outputs at a much cleaner like visual fidelity on it, which allows it to not have a lot of the digital noise and things that these older analog connectors would generate on the image itself. So let's go ahead and plug that back in. So that's some of the upgrades that we have in there. I also recapped the system by putting new capacitors in it because this thing is almost 40 years old at this point. Yeah, plug that in. Make sure it's all the way in there. And we're ready to roll. Alright, I think I have both cameras rolling. Let's turn it on, see what happens. Alright, good. We are running. So, I don't know how well this video is going to turn out today. I'm going to turn myself over here in the corner. And it will probably put me on the side where the other side is not. I accidentally touched the ear thingy. See if we can get a little bit closer here. I would like to have this on a stand, like right here, but probably not going to be working for that. So I'm just going to have myself off to the side here. So right now we have a whole bunch of stuff we could do. Let's try a game. I believe his favorite game was The Legend of Zelda. I'm in the middle of that game. I'm still kind of going through it. Let's see if we can find it. The Legends is under T. I can't remember if it's under T for The Legends of Zelda or if it's it's definitely not there. Let's try L. I forgot where I put it. There it is. Zelda. I don't remember which one I did actually. Revision B, Revision A, GameCube edition. I think I did one of these. I think I did Revision B actually. Alright, we'll hopefully have the right one selected. The good old sounds of classic time. Probably should have checked if this is the right one. Pretty sure most people know what the premise of this game is. You're basically Link and you have to go find Zelda by finding pieces of the Triforce to get there. This old game is not forgiving at all. I have died so many times playing this game already. I got stuck on, I think that was on level 6? I think it's level 6. Yeah, so we got that. We need to find level 6 again because it's just starting up. I haven't played this in like a week on the other system there, and since fixing Uncle Lynn's Nintendo, been wanting to give this a good try. The visual quality is nice and the sound is good too. Number 6 is in the graveyard. Okay. We're gonna have to navigate there. Let's see. Yes, this is the one. Okay. So we have quite a few upgrades already. Including the Ring of Defense. We start off with only 3 hearts. We got quite a lot of stuff. Things I need to get. I need to get some rupees. And we need to buy the other medicine. For now, we have the magic boomerang. I always thought the orange one when I was a kid was a croissant. You're throwing a croissant. Alright, so we have to go to the upper left maps to find the graveyard. And try not to die before we get there. Ugh. Okay, we got $1. Ah! Nice. And another heart. Alright, so this next screen over here is going to be a little difficult because you got the Zoro from the water, which is like basically not killable. Almost, okay. Yeah. Oh, ow. Ow! Again, I'm no professional at this game. It's definitely a lot harder than many other Zeldas. Not nowhere near as hard as Zelda 2, though. That game is punishment. There we go. That's good. My controller's sticking. I think we gotta go this way. So, this video, I'm pretty much gonna see if we can get somewhere cool. Or at least maybe defeat the dungeon on this one. I don't know. Ah! If we'll make this a series or anything like that. Didn't have a lot of time this week. Here we go. We do have the white sword, which does a little bit more damage than the wooden sword. We have 1 heart container, I think, away from getting the magical sword. This is a area we can't go yet. Well, we might actually be able to go there, but that's not where I want to go yet. It's lagging. I can't remember if this is... this is definitely not the way. We have went the wrong way. We might be able to go in here. Oh, that didn't help. So we need to backtrack a little bit. I'm not actively looking at the map right now. Ah! That's good. Heal me up some. We're not going to fight these guys if we can. Avoid it. Alright, there's another heart. Ooh. Don't need that heart. I don't know how that hit my shield, but okay. I'll take it. And this is not where we need to be. I made a wrong turn in Albuquerque. I think I need to be on the other side of the bridge. We gotta go around this lake over here. This way. Ting! I actually killed it. It's so hard to kill that thing because it's out in the middle of the water. And even if you do kill it, there's no reward for killing it. Alright, I don't remember if those sand guys come out of the ground here. Yeah. Ah! Ah! I knew they were coming too! Alright, we're around the corner here. I think we need to go that way. We have the ladder. Oh, ah, dang it. Maybe it's not this way? I hate these stupid flying things because you can only hit them when they're on the ground. You might be able to kill them with arrows, I can't remember, but they are annoying. Alright, we're on the right path now. It's this way. I used to get really frustrated at this game when I was a kid. Because it doesn't give you any like context to where to go. You just have to just accidentally stumble upon stuff. Most of the time. There we are. Alright, we got a Lionel. I think that's a Lionel. Here we are. We have officially made it to the dungeon. Now I'm going to switch my map over to dungeon number 6. We're going to nesmaps.com and find out what we need to do here. There's a key to the right. We need to go left though. I do have 8 keys because I've been trying to like key max on many of the other levels, so I don't necessarily need to go to the right. We'll just go to the left. These things have been annoying. Alright, there's one. There's 2. Ah, dang it! Nah, I lost my beams. Where'd he go? Oh, I must have killed the master. Okay, moving on. We got some jellies. Can I get a heart, please? Yeah. Almost. Oh, now you get the clock. Well, we're going into this next room without full hearts. We have to kill all the bats. Eh! Ow! So much stuff moving on the screen, it's like a bullet hit. Okay, this room is easy. I think it's the next room that I keep dying on. Because there's just so much stuff going on. I don't want to lose my shield. There's likes in the next room. Which if they touch you, your shield dies. No, 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 no! Oh, dang it, he got my shield. Now that's another 80 bucks I'm gonna have to deal with. I can't block the beams no more. The blue ones like curse you, so you can't use your sword after a couple seconds. Alright, so we are at a disadvantage because I lost the shield. And I'm cursed and I can't sword right now. Ah! I keep getting hit on something that doesn't move. There. Why did he shoot that way? Ooh. Stiff controller. Okay. Now I should be able to push this off to the side. And we need to go... Oh, dang it. I should have paused. I needed to look at the map. But you gotta go straight up, and then there's a hole on the right side we need to go. I could use my medicine, but... It's like Bomberman. Leave me alone! I need these guys to not be here. Ah! So now the problem is I'm at a huge disadvantage because I don't have the shield. I have the baby shield again. And I'm low on health. There is a strategy that you can kind of use to get health. The enemy that spawns outside the dungeon has a higher likelihood of spawning a fairy if you kill it. I don't have this shield, I forgot. Trying to remember if there is a closed fairies fountain near this area. Let me consult the map. It doesn't look to be close. It's pretty far. It's close relative to where I'm at, but I'd have to go all the way back around again, the lake, to get there, which we're not doing that. Let's try to see if we can have our hand going right this time. Okay, we've entered the dark room. I need the candle. And to not die, hopefully. There we go. They're too close to the... Whoa, there's so many bad guys. Got him. Got him. We're whittling them away. Ah! Not gonna chance that one. Ah. This guy just has a thing that gives you a hint for another area that I don't need at the moment. I'm gonna push forward here. There we go. That's helpful. That's useful. I'm already full on bombs. Ah! Dang it. Now you give me the clock when everything's dead. These never drop anything. I don't need that. I need life. I wonder if I should just use my potion. I don't wanna... Ah, I can't block the balls anymore. If I get hit once, I'm pretty much dead. Let's do it. We're gonna go for it. We'll switch to arrows too, just to see. Ah. Die, 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 die. I already have my sword gone, so you can keep hitting me. Ow! I'm already almost dead. Ah, cursing me! This shows me it's so bad. I don't want to be seen as a bad player. I got to this far. It's just this level is just hard. We're gonna have to do some outside work here. That's not helpful. Let's go back in. We're gonna coming back out to see if we can get something that will heal me. That didn't help. Try again. I don't need money. I need health. I don't even have enough money to go get more potions. Ow. Alright, we have to find something else because this isn't working. Alright, those don't die by arrows. Ooh. Ooh. We might be able to use the teleporter. Let me go see. I don't remember how this works, but there's like a teleporter over here. We might be able to take this to somewhere else. Not a good place to start. Ow. Ow. Ooh. That's helpful. At least it gets us back to full health. We still don't have enough to buy another potion. Don't have enough to buy a potion or a shield, but we do have full health. It's a little bit of a roundabout way. I don't remember if fire kills these things. You might have to wait until they land, which is the annoying part because they stay airborne. Yeah, there we go. You can kill them with a sword, but it does take a couple slashes, and they usually take off before that happens. Alright, let's see if I can do it this time. Probably not. It's almost like the Dark Souls of gaming back in the 80s. So much easier when you got beams. Oh, did we kill him? Okay. Apparently one of those guys is like the master, and if you kill him, it kills all of them. I never killed that guy the first, though. Alright, moving on. Made short work of that room. I don't remember. Can I use bombs? No, I can't. I was trying to see if I could cheese it without going out there and getting killed by stuff. We could wait till the bats slow down and then jump out there, because many of them slow down. Ah, trying to avoid. Ah, dang it, dang it, dang it. We were doing good. And then I started getting hit by everything. It's all going downhill. Floor masters. You know, I haven't tried to see if I could just open the door without killing all this stuff. Get me out of here! No, it does not move until you kill everything. They're like immune to the... I'm cursed again! Those are immune to the thing. I don't have the magic rod yet, and that's found in this dungeon. We are pretty much done here. Yep. We'll at least save, and we'll try a different game. I'll come back to this later when I have more patience for that. We're gonna save that. And then hold the reset button in before hitting the power to turn it off, because that's for some reason what they want you to do when they do that. Okay. Back to it. Let's find something else to play. Something where I can kind of have some more fun on showing you guys looking at stuff. So, let's see. What would be a good game? We could go to Super Mario Brothers 3, maybe. That's always a fun game. Super Mario Brothers 3. Just gotta find it. Super Black, Super Chinese, Super Mario Bros, Super Mario Bros 2, Super Mario Bros. 3. Here we go. This is another game that, when I was a kid, never could quite get to the end. Eventually I did beat it when it came out on the Game Boy Advance as the Advanced Edition. I then played it all the way to completion and finished it. But there's a lot of little secrets and nuances on this game. I always like the sand level music. We'll see if we can get there. I might actually skip that level. Okay. This is a little bit different than the newer Mario games I've been playing recently. Mario has a lot more deceleration. So something funny that's on this. I want this leaf first. Any white block, you can actually hold duck on it and it will allow you to dip behind the scenery. If you can manage to get all the way to the end like this. Ah, dang it. I fell out of the background there. If you can get all the way to the background at the very end of the level, there often is a secret that you can do. Try to see if we can get by without dying here. P power. Okay. If you hit this box at the corner while moving at full speed, you will always get a star. Which is nice. I think it's level 3 or level 4. I can't remember which one it is that has the special thing. Ah. Ah. There we go. The secret tunnel. Not very secret. You can just keep kind of going through that and farming it over and over again. Bah! Oh, almost fell down the hole. I don't remember. Is this the fire flower? No, it's not. Start again. If you can match 3 of the same character, you get a specific amount of 1-ups. Yeah, here we are. This is the place. Bah. I always like these little, like Rube Goldberg machines. Where you just bah. Those are always my favorite things as a kid. Watching the shell just completely obliterate everything. Ugh. No! I bounced off of him and landed perfectly into the hole. I should have just avoided him. I didn't need to hit him. I decided to do I wanted to be greedy. Alright, so we should be able to get the mushroom out of this box over here. Still a little rusty at this game for all the time I've played it. And I'm still conditioned to kind of newer Mario games out there now. which usually has pretty tight controls. Alright, this time we're not going to make the Goomba do the thing. We're just going to jump over him. Alright, this guy, we're going to just avoid it. Alright, we are at the spot where you do the secret. So we're going to hold down. Go behind the scenery. It only works on the white block. One toot on this whistle will send you to a faraway land. If you collect this whistle in this world and blow it, then you'll go to a far away world, like one further on in the game. But if you save this whistle and blow it after you beat World 2 and get the whistles that are on that, you can actually take you to the end of the game. So it's a strategy you could use to go right to the end of the game. If you're speedrunning, you can then go to the dungeon down there and completely finish the level. Most people, when they get the whistle, they'll be like, what is this? And they'll take it to the thing. Let's see, can I find something good? That's not good. I don't want that. That's a waste. I never could do this right. I think right as the thing that you want goes off of the screen, I think that's where you want to do it. I can't remember for certain. We're gonna hit it there. Alright. Nope. I used to have this timing down perfectly, where you could like time it and get exactly what you want from it. We are in the dungeon now. Fire flower is not very helpful on this map because the dry bones are pretty much immune to fire and fireballs are immune to fire, so almost overshot it. It's the nuclear waffles. Alright, so something a lot of people don't know is actually here. You could use this to go over, and I think this might be another whistle? I can't remember. Yeah, there we go. So if you take this whistle and then go to World 2, there's another place you can use the magic rock hammer to go get another whistle, and then you can blow all three of those whistles to get to the end of the game. Fuzzy beetles. I'm gonna go up this time. Trying to avoid the titles. Koopa Troopas. Bah. I don't think there's anything up there. Let me double check. I didn't quite get enough speed. Oh. We almost had it. There's just barely enough runway to get off the ground. Nope, there's nothing up here. I figured I'd check. I can't remember what has places and what not. Alright, we have finished it. Oh, I didn't get full speed. I didn't quite have full speed. Even though it's flashing, it still didn't register it. Oops, I usually pick that up and use that to take this guy down, but I don't have to pick that up today. Woo. Alright, we don't need to go down there. We're just trying to play this safe. We have to go down this way. Start our cable car train journey. Bah! Almost went overshot. Alright, that wasn't too hard. Oh, dang it! They put that there. And I got a mushroom instead of the star. I was too gung-ho trying to get to the end. Didn't see the Koopa there. Get some more supplies. I don't know why the leaf is green now, not brown. Hammer bro time. Run in and bam! Oh, no, 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 no. Ah, dang it. Alright, I got him. Usually you just sprint in real fast and just bash him. But I messed up. Alright. We have the castle. How the king has been turned into a dog. It's time to go infiltrate the boat. It's weird that after this game, I don't really feel any Mario game has ever done the airships any justice since. And these maps are always like the fun parts because it's like a lot of like running around and stuff and avoiding. It's almost like an obstacle course. And many of them are on a rail like this where it's just continuously moving. We are near the end. We now have to just bash this guy. Ow! He bopped me into the... He bopped me into his little loops. Alright, so we can do this. Let's take a mushroom along. That way we can upgrade our power if we don't die up to that point. I always felt it was super clever in this game that it allowed you to duck and avoid. Oh no! I jumped too early. Now I'm just gonna get a mushroom again. I was hoping to get the fire flower. Seems like Bowser's team is just wasting a lot of cannonballs. They don't ever hit anything. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, we still lost. Alright, we have to hit it one more time. And he jumped on top of me. He flew away. I don't remember why the key door is there. I thought the key door goes away after we killed the monkey on the map. That, or I thought the key door went away when we finished the fortress. When it comes to playing games like these, I more like to watch people do it than play it myself. Okay. It's just funner watching other people play, in my opinion, versus me play. Just because I'm not as good as I would have wanted to be. Ah! He jumped too high. One more. Oh, so close. So close. This is my last life. We have to make it count. Do I really want to waste that? We're gonna waste it. Probably gonna lose it in the trip over there. Alright, I have to remember not to jump too early over here. Don't jump too early there. That's where we went wrong last time. Okay, we want that over this if we can. Because this will seriously mess that guy up. I just have to keep it until we get there. We're almost there. Okay, he's done now. Oh, he stopped getting hit by it. They went right through him. He should only need one more hit. Come on. One more? That's full health. There. Let's catch it before it breaks. You always gotta catch it. Okay, so we didn't lose. But we did lose all of our power. And we wasted it. But we did manage to make it to World 2. Here's a letter from the princess. She's gonna give me a P-wing. And we got the P-wing. Okay, so in order for us to go here, how do I use the map? No, I don't want to use that yet. Okay, so the old game here doesn't have the ability to move the map over. I'm used to that feature on the Game Boy version. But we have to beat all the levels on this side and then get all the way to the other end. And we need to get the hammer from the Hammer Bros to be able to break some rocks. Alright, that's a fake box. We're gonna break them. Fake box. The fake boxes don't flash. Now that I fixed the video output on this, it's a lot easier to see when the things flash. I want that. I always thought it was really cool when you jump with this. He like does a spin. Ah, I messed up. Ah! Okay, there we go. Ooh, almost got that. I'm trying to be careful. I can't remember what comes ahead here. Oh no! That's not good. I burnt myself. I'm done. Yeah, well, that's a little bit of the NES that I fixed up for remembrance of my uncle. And we'll probably cut the video here. We've been going for quite a while. I know I'm not the best video game player, but I just wanted to play some games tonight. I didn't really have a video for us this week. It's raining outside currently. And didn't want to really go out in the rain. Plus I got home late from work. Took a shower today and ended up making sure my hair was combed, unlike last time where I didn't do that and my hair was pretty wild in that video. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. See you guys next week for some more Binaural Recording Sights and Sound with me, your host Dan. We'll find something else to play or do. Some plans in the future. It is spring training for a lot of places, and the golf tournament's coming to town. I don't know if we'll go to any of that stuff just because it's usually crazy, madhouse zoo, and expensive to go. And I need time off from work to go do a lot of that. So we'll see what we can find. We'll find something to play with. See you guys next week. Have a good one.